So this is my review of Marvel's Eternals. It came out a couple of years ago, but it's on Disney Plus now because of everything that's going on in the world. Have not got a chance to go to the cinema recently. So Disney Plus, and yeah, it is a long movie. It is 2 hours and 40 minutes long, and there is even stuff during the credits and after the credits, which is okay. But I suppose when you want to introduce a big load of new superheroes into the Marvel universe, I guess it has to be a near 3 hour movie, which is mind-boggling, to be honest. But it didn't, like, there were bits where you could actually freeze it and just go to the bathroom and kind of not miss anything. There was a couple of love stories going on, which is really sweet. Angelina Jolie actually had kind of a wee love story going on, which was cool. I liked her character, actually. She wasn't in it much, but she had a good character arc, which I thought was pretty cool. There was some nice twists and turns in it. Casting was pretty good. I liked how they didn't use some people were really famous and other people weren't that famous, and like they were the main characters, which was really cool. Couple of characters were very annoying, and they tried to explain that, and I was just like, nah, it's kind of silly. But yeah, I think they could have cut this down to like a 2 hour movie, like 2 hour 10 movie, because a lot of it was just kind of, there is a bad guy in this. Well, it's kind of complicated. Like, there is a conventional bad guy in it, but and they did give it some backstory, which is pretty good, but not a whole lot. But so that's kind of the spoiler-free review of the video. Getting into spoilers now. Like I said, there was a lot of twists and turns. Like who was loyal to who and what was going on, and what really stood out to me was they referenced Batman and Superman in this film, and I don't think that's ever happened before, where they actually referenced the competition DC. But I think it was kind of done on purpose, and then they kind of just laughed at it and went on, and then there was a Star Wars book. Okay, like there was little bits. And then they kind of did refer to the Avengers and that a little bit here and there, but it was stuff that was in the trailer, so it wasn't really anything. It was just kind of like the story of these Eternals. Like, how long ago was it now? 5,000 years ago, whatever. They came to planet Earth to kill these monsters that were like killing people, and it was their duty to do this because they've been sent there by this big Galactus guy with 6 eyeballs, and I can't remember the name of them, but I know who Galactus is. I thought maybe that's when they would start introducing him, but not. Them guys were in other Marvel films in the background, I think. And I think they were in Loki. I'm not sure. Yeah. But the plot of the film was just kind of that. Like, these group of, godlike superheroes came to Earth to kind of kill all these monsters that were killing people. And they had to stay there until further orders, basically, until they wiped out all of the monsters, basically. And they did kind of do that within, like, 1,000 years or so. But then they didn't get orders to move from there. So why was that? Was kind of so they kind of set up civilizations, and they set up Babylon as well, which was really cool. And it was like they went through the different years, and yet they came back to present day as well. So a lot of that really reminded me of Watchmen. They kind of were trying to do like a family version of Watchmen along with the Justice League. I think it was kind of like a hodgepodge of those two movies. Um, some of the actors were really nice, really good, but the main actors were kind of like they were good, but I thought they just needed more to it. Like, they needed. I think they could have got better actors, to be honest. Um, but yeah. So my favorite scenes were Angelina Jolie fighting a monster at the end. That was pretty cool. The twists and turns were pretty good. Who actually killed the leader was pretty good. Yeah, it made out that Angelina Jolie was the leader in the trailer. But then she wasn't. She was just kind of the crazy wreck. Which was alright. She used to play that kind of role back in the day. Now she's doing it again. Like, okay. Yeah, that was kind of funny. And then there was like what kind of there was like a Bollywood dance number in the middle. That was pretty good. I kind of liked that. It was kind of funny, but it was pretty good. And then there was come on. Yeah, well, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones was in it. Like, that was the first kind of action scene at the beginning where the monster was kind of trying to kill him and stuff, and the heroes had to save him. Like, but one of the heroes was going out with him and was trying to tell him the truth and stuff. So that was kind of, so that was the love story, and then but they didn't really do much with it. And then at the end, it turned out that like he had a family, like his family was really important to something. Really weird. Yeah, it's so much happened in the film. Like, it's kind of hard to say favorite scenes. Well, when they were all around the dinner table talking about what was going on and they were kind of laughing, that was a good scene. And then there was kind of just only the action scenes. The action scenes were pretty good, actually, in fairness. And then the twists that like there was actually a big monster inside of the earth and it was going to blow up the planet, and it was kind of like the bit at the end where the monster was trying to come out. Like, that was hilarious. But like, how did the Avengers not show up at the end when that was happening? Because like they should have. So like, I don't know whether there's going to be another Marvel film that explains why they weren't there to fix that, and like what the hell is going on. Like, I guess because I haven't seen Spider-Man or any. I just got done watching Hawkeye. I definitely recommend Hawkeye. That was pretty good. I liked that series, and I kind of tied up little loose bits and ends and stuff like that. So that was pretty good. I really enjoyed that show, actually. Not a lot of people have watched it, but I do recommend it because it actually answers some questions about what was going on and what was happening with Black Widow and her sister and stuff. So that was pretty good. But I'm getting off track. Yeah, that's it really. Like, it is a long film, but I kind of enjoyed it. But I think it would have worked better as a TV show. I think it would have, because you could have just had like a 4 episode miniseries with, and like just 4 hour long episodes or 3 hour long episodes, and I think that would have been fine. Um, yeah, because it was a lot. It's a lot for to ask fans to sit down during a near three, like a 2.5 hour, 48 minute movie, near 3 hour movie, I think, to like for a new, like if it was the Avengers fight, like Avengers Endgame, I think it was that long, and that was okay. But for new superheroes, I think that's why so many fans didn't like the film, because it was so long and introducing new characters and stuff. And yeah, but I did enjoy it. I do recommend it. I don't know if they'll make another one. Um, but my guess is they will introduce a couple of the characters into other films, like with maybe with Doctor Strange, or you know, yeah. I wonder if they know what's going on with Loki and that whole thing. Well, they will soon, I guess. You know, will they start interfering? That was the whole thing. They couldn't interfere with wars and stuff like that. But I guess, will they start interfering now? Well, I guess they did. I mean, they saved the planet. But then at the end, small group of them flew off to find other people like them. And then some of them just got zapped up by the giant and was just like, I'm going to judge you guys now on whether or not you did the right thing. And I was just like, dude, you have to find a better way of reproducing than putting seeds into planets and getting people to us, like getting like few billion people living on the planet before before the thing can be born. Like, I feel like you should have technology that can do that better. Like, it doesn't, like, it's stupid, to be honest with you. Like, it's what? But like, that does explain the big skull in the space in Guardians of the Galaxy, because like there's Galactus and then there's these guys, so you know, I wonder when they're introducing Galactus. I think pretty soon. But yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. I don't know if you've enjoyed this review, but like and subscribe. It's kind of hard to explain without really spoiling everything, because that's what I do in movie review. I just kind of talk about my favorite scenes and my favorite story arcs. I don't really want to spoil the movie because I actually want people to watch it. So like, there is some twists and turns which are pretty good, and oh yeah, the main guy was called Icarus, and like, he was compared to Superman a couple of times in the film, which was like, he is like Superman, but what happens to him at the very end, I actually kind of laughed at. But anyway, you know, it was poetic, I guess, but like, whatever. So like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Check out my channel. Check out my other movie reviews and my funny sketches and stuff. Thanks for watching my face for the last few minutes. Yeah. Okay. Bye.